अगली खबर का रुख करेंगे। अमेरिकी राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप का झूठ सामने आया तो आज पाकिस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री इमरान खान का। अमेरिका दौरे पर गए इमरान खान वहां एक कार्यक्रम में पुलवामा हमले से पल्ला झाड़ चुके हैं। उल्टे उन्होंने तोहमत ये लगा दी कि पुलवामा हमले को स्थानीय लोगों ने अंजाम दिया था। इमरान ने कहा कि पुलवामा हमले की जिम्मेदारी जैश ने ली थी, इसलिए पाकिस्तान पर आरोप लगा, जबकि जैश ए मोहम्मद पाकिस्तान के साथ भारत में भी सक्रिय है।
This whole thing, Pulwama, what happened in February last year, it was clearly an indigenous thing. It was a Kashmiri boy radicalized by the brutality of the security forces. He blew himself up. But because this group claimed responsibility, which was in India as well, Jaish e Mohammed was operating in India, but Pakistan suddenly came in the limelight. So even before this had happened, we had already decided that we would disarm all militant groups in Pakistan. And it is in Pakistan's interest, I repeat, it's in our interest, because the country has had enough of militant groups. Pakistan is now determined, and normally it was said that the security forces patronize the groups. The security forces, we would not be disarming them if the security forces were not standing behind us. We had created these jihadi groups in the 80s. We had indoctrinated them in the idea of jihad, that foreign occupation in Afghanistan, it was a religious duty to fight them. So all these groups, including Al-Qaeda, had arrived in Pakistan. Now comes 9/11, then the US invades Afghanistan. And now we are trying to tell these same groups who had close links with the Pakistan army, because they were created by the Pakistan army, now we are telling them that no, it's because the good guys are there, it's no longer jihad. Now obviously, a lot of them turned against the Pakistan army, because Pakistan army was then trying to neutralize them. So what we went through, and I just briefly mentioned earlier, it was the worst time in our history. These groups turned against the Pakistan army and the state of Pakistan. Two of them told me that actually they came pretty close in the time of General Musharraf and when Mr. Vajpayee was the Prime Minister of India. Apparently they came pretty close. There was some sort of convergence on a phased movement on Kashmir, on sort of various steps to be taken, and over a period of time some sort of a referendum. Anyway, but I don't want to say anything right now because it's a delicate issue. But there is a solution, and the solution has to be with the will of the people of Kashmir.
लेटेस्ट खबरों के लिए यूं ही देखते रहिए आज तक, और इस वीडियो के पसंद आने पर लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना